My name's Anthony from Jack, speaking to you from my living room. And though female deer, far, far, far way to run. These are a few of my favourite things. And this is White Jazz by Jack.
This is slow.
This is a guy called Jean Cocteau. He was around in, I guess he was at his peak in Paris, or Europe I should say, in the 20s, 30s, the jazz age if you like. And I liked him because he wasn't really fantastic at anything. He did various things, and he was a lot better than average, but you could say he was a master. Anyway, I'm very fond of this chap. I collect actually his books. First editions of it. This is Opium. This is written when he was coming off Opium. I just like his drawings. I like his prose. I prefer his drawings. He was very derivative, I suppose, of Picasso, but I actually prefer Cocteau's pictures to Picasso because I felt they were more feminine. This is a good example, I guess. Picasso used to fuck anything, you know, well, all women. And Cocteau was basically gay, I think, even though he did get someone pregnant. And I think that's why I preferred him. He was just more, you know, because I'm heterosexual myself, so I'm more attracted to the kind of feminine aspect of things. But I like Cocteau. He's one of these strange people who, whenever I see his name, I get excited, you know. Even if, I guess he interests me more than the work he did, which is similar to Warhol. I guess he was out of all the art he did, himself was the most successful. Okay, well, our new album is called The Jazz Age. It's called The Jazz Age because that represents a period in history which was very geared towards hedonism. And hedonism became a really important thing for me in the last couple of years, you know. It kind of replaced religion and stuff. This record was produced by a guy called Darren Allison, which is nothing at all to do with Alice Cooper. And he did Spiritualized and Divine Comedy, but we used him, you know, despite that. And he was a very intense chap, you know. Redheads usually are. And I think this record is a big step forward to our first record. I wouldn't have released it otherwise. I think it's going to change my life. I don't think it'll change your life. When I say it's not going to change your world, I don't mean as a negative thing. But I'm glad to get this album over with. Already I'm thinking of the fourth album. I always think it's good to plan ahead, one step ahead than the next step. This fourth album, I want it to be... There's a film by Woody Allen called Manhattan. And it's black and white, and it's beautiful. It's one of my favourite films. And I want our fourth album to be a kind of audio equivalent of that. Just purely orchestral with just a voice. And I want us to do for London what Woody Allen did for New York in that film.
When you and I, we get drunk together.
Vodka to me is one of the best things I can buy, I guess. I used to smell the empty vodka bottles, and I used to think they were disgusting. They used to smell like nail varnish remover to me. Anyway, as I grew older, and I'm an old man now, I guess, I went through various... there was never a big beer drinker, too heavy on the gut. But vodka, for me, is the perfect drink because it's clear, which signifies a kind of purity. And, well, you know, I don't like to put Coca-Cola with it because, for me, it's like I'm fooling my kidneys, you know? It's like my kidneys say, well, what is this, Coca-Cola? It tastes a bit odd. Nah, you know, I respect my kidneys more. It's just, here comes some vodka, boys, deal with it, you know. And I'll drink gallons of water the next day and a couple of vitamin tablets. Anyway, why alcohol? Well, for me, alcohol, it's like sitting in the cinema, being so